In these places, winds blow from all horizons. Since ancient times, man has passed by barely skimming me. And like seeds stirred by the wind, they are like to give birth to a fertile love, the most authentic tradition ever told. I heard about a family, the destiny of which seems to be written in its name, Oleanos. Its origin is fascinating. Olea, olives, the natural wealth of these places. I want to tell you about Argei, a small agricultural and farming village. The village of oil. It rises upon the plateau of Saccidano, close to the center of Sardinia. The enchanting island lies among the waters of the Mediterranean Sea. Sounds of chains, regular steps, like marching soldiers, echo from the uncontaminated country. Luigi Oleanos, Priamo's father, observed the walls of the prison he guarded. The escape of a prisoner marked a turning point. In those times, capturing an escaped prisoner meant vast rewards. Thanks to his courage, his descendant wealth started to sprout. From this seed, sowed by chance, the love for the fertile Campidano region rose. It was the largest plain in Sardinia. The passion for breeding and pastures was handed down from generation to generation. A dream started to take root in the heart, to continue to write a destiny that was already marked like an eternal furrow on ploughed fields. Unaware of the role he was going to play, little Renzo curiously scanned the castle style, while the entrepreneurial spirit that he had in his blood began to develop, and, like a plant, shyly reveals itself before rising. Renzo Oleanos grew up becoming a man. He left his island. He traveled around the world. His business was successful in Europe and beyond. The family's fields slowly dispersed in the hands of other men. The end of an era was near. In the spring of 1994, I listened to the voices of two men. The nostalgia surprised them while they walked through the places of their childhood. Renzo Oleanos and his brother Attilio then decided to buy back all the fields and make their ancestors' honor immortal. The love for their own family bore fruit in 2004 when Le Fattorie Renoglia were founded. While the passion for olive trees developed, the slight vibration of an old olive mill resounded in the distance. The Argei olive mill, a Roman settlement, had left historical traces. At the time of ancient Rome, sundoles called argei were thrown as a sacrifice from the Giara di Seri to recall the funeral ritual of the burial in the waters of the Tiber. For this reason, the village of oil was called Argei for a long time. The past still brings its fascination into the present. Oleanos bought Argei between 2006 and 2007. The new farm sprung up, flourishing, that of oil, wine, and cheese. The responsibility to continue to write the family's destiny passes in the hands of Samuel Oleanos, Renzo's son. A dawn of a new era shines on the horizon and takes the name of Argei Le Fattoria Renoglia. Boundless expanses of olive trees color the landscape green. Their fruits are carefully collected, since every olive is a precious gift. Argei oil passes the boundaries of Sardinia. it arrives everywhere in Italy and Europe. It is awarded international prizes. The cold airstreams of the Argei Valley give the grapevines a genuine air. From the bunches of grapes to the vintage. From the Sardinian traditions of wine growing and producing to the most intense tastes that wine can give. The passion and purity of Argei Le Fattorie Renolia originates in the grapevine and produces excellent red and white wines. The fields of Argei Le Fattorie Renolia shine in the sunlight among the boundless lands and green plains, innocent places ideal for pasturing. Goats live in the pleasant countryside and gratefully offer the snow-white purity of their milk. The argei cheese originates from the oldest Sardinian dairy tradition. Mild, dainty, and intense. This story is unique thanks to the love I receive. The Sardinian farming tradition met innovation and future with the same naturalness that characterizes a hug between a father and his son. The care and passion for what I am lives in just a few men. And destiny set the best people aside for me. I am the land. Some cultivate me. Some others use me for pasturing. Some respect me. Some others just skim me. But there are some like Argei Le Fattorie Renolia who have decided to love me. A reciprocated love that originated in the past is still strong and will never be lost.